Hey guys, this is Justine from JustPlans. Welcome back to another video. Today I am going to be memory planning using this Snuggle B6 kit by Sadies stickers. If you're interested in this type of content, please consider subscribing. And yeah, let's get into it. Okay, so I am actually using my work headset to record this voiceover, which I haven't done before. So let me know what you guys think about the sound quality and if it's better or worse than before, or it's like the same or doesn't matter to you. Just let me know. I think this will work better for me, but we'll see. So as normal, I do start off with the bottom washi. If you are new here, I do memory plan, which means that it's basically the same as rewind planning. Um, I am putting these stickers down in my planner after the week has already happened. This is actually the week of October 12th to the 18th. So I like to use my planner as more of like a memory keeper or a scrapbook type of thing, which is why you can see in my sidebar that I do leave most of that sidebar blank because I do like to add photos in later on off camera. This week in my planner is very, very special because I am twin kitting with my good friend Connie of at coco.plans. Connie is absolutely amazing. She really, hands down, has been the most supportive person I've ever met in this community, and I just really appreciate her. She is so sweet and kind, and her spreads are, of course, gorgeous. So we decided to coordinate our kits this week. She is actually using the full Snuggle kit while I have this B6 kit. And I actually got this in a Sadie Stickers D stash, so it's definitely her old B6 format, but it's also probably like an old format of the kit itself. But anyway, I do like to use sometimes B6 kits in my 7x9 standard vertical size planner. I like a lot of white space in my spreads, so I feel like I don't need that many stickers to make a nice, really pretty full spread. And I'll kind of show you at the very end, like that I still have stickers left over even if I do use a B6 kit. So, yeah, just a little hack from me to you if you don't want to spend like 20 bucks on a full kit. So yeah, I'm sure you just saw that like I really struggled with the headers this week. I pulled them up so many times. Like these patterned headers in the Sadie Stickers B6 kits, first of all, they are taller than a header. So I don't know if she like intends for these to be washi strips, but like she includes 7 or 8 of them in her B6 kits, and like that's the only header type of sticker in her kit. So like I just really really wish she would just resize these to be header sized. Because I don't know the very slightly taller thickness of these washi strips really throw me off. So anyway, I am using them as headers for the full boxes right now, but you'll see that I do pull them up and switch them for some oh here, I'm gonna do it now. Pulling them up and switching them for these rose colored, no, oh my God, rose foiled dividers from Honey Inked. They are absolutely gorgeous. I really, really like these. I think Honey Ink just has like some of the best foil out there. So yeah. So this is the week that my man and I got sucked into Animal Crossing. So yeah. um so we had been wanting to buy a Nintendo Switch for years, and for some reason we just kept putting it off. And then by the time like COVID hit the US and like the March timeframe, that's when we were like, oh, we should get the Switch now so that we have something to do while we're at home all the time. And lo and behold, the Nintendo Switch, like any Nintendo Switch, was out of stock everywhere. You couldn't find a Nintendo Switch at anywhere. Like the only Switches you could find were like on eBay for like double or triple the MSRP, and I was like, "Oh my God, this is insane." In like early March, that's when they also released the Animal Crossing Switch, which is so pretty. The Joy-Con controllers are like a light blue and a light green, and they're so gorgeous. And like the back of them are like this cream color, and it was so pretty. I really wanted it, but I think like the day after it was released was when I realized that it was released, and by then they were all sold out. And then of course like I couldn't get a Nintendo Switch for like months. But anyway, long story short, couldn't get a Switch until I was on Target like in the beginning of October, and they had Switches available, and actually they had the Animal Crossing Switch available, which is insane because I thought it was like limited edition, and I didn't think I was ever gonna get it. So I like right away like it was definitely an impulse buy, but I also like I we had been wanting a Switch for a year, so it was like sort of impulse but not really impulse. But anyway, ordered it, downloaded Animal Crossing, and that's basically all we've been doing for like a week straight. We didn't actually know this, but if you are playing Animal Crossing on one Nintendo Switch, even if you have different accounts, you are both going to be on the same island. So we didn't know that when I had like named the island and like all that. And also the player one basically is the player that gets all the new challenges from Tom Nook. So just keep that in mind if you are like sharing your Switch with somebody, that like you like player whoever is player one is going to get like the full version of the game, whereas like player two is going to basically participate. But anyway, it was kind of funny because I had like started to get a little mad at my boyfriend, or like almost jealous that like he would be playing the game at night when I was sleeping, and he would kind of like figure out things that I didn't know about, like I didn't know about diving into the ocean and like things like that. And I was like, what the like I can get pretty competitive like when I play any game, so the fact that he seemed to be further along in the game that I downloaded, I was about to throw a fit. I was not very happy. But he actually can, like, once we figured out that, like, player one, which was me, kind of gets all the challenges and things like that, and how we're on the same island, he kind of convinced me that we are playing together as a team for our island. So like after that, I kind of like calm myself a little bit. But I was feeling a little upset there for a little bit. But anyway, let's see. So anyway, Animal Crossing is like super super fun. If you don't know or have never played the game, and like first of all, I know I'm like months and months late on the Animal Crossing hype. Like I know a lot of my friends that were playing Animal Crossing at like in the spring or the beginning of the summer, like they don't even play anymore. So I was I'm definitely late to the game here, but I still think that's okay. I think it's still really fun. We don't even have like the online version where you can see or you can go to other people's islands right now, just because I'm not sure if I want, I don't know, we just don't have it right now. But anyway, um, what was I saying? Oh crap, what was I saying? Oh, I was saying I was going to tell you about Animal Crossing. So basically, you're put on this deserted island, and you have to civilize it. You have to build buildings and complete tasks and things like that in order to get money to make these buildings. And it's just like a lot of fun. And yeah, I've been really enjoying it. First of all, the only thing is that it's so annoying that, and sorry if you hear my dog like kind of rattling things in the background. It's so annoying that you are doing everything on this island. Like they tell you at the beginning that like we're a team. We're like trying to build this island together. Like Tom Nook like basically doesn't do shit. Like you have to do everything. And it's so annoying. Or like the Blathers guy who runs the museum, like he's like, "Oh yeah, I'm opening up this museum. I'm curating all this shit." And no, you're not. Like, that was me. That was us getting all this stuff for your museum. Like, I kind of, just, pissed me off. But I really have been enjoying playing this game. So, okay, and then the next thing I wanted to talk about was what happened on Saturday. So, I have not driven my car. So my job is remote and it always was going to be remote even without quarantine. So and then my man also began being home in July. So literally I have not driven my car since July. Like anytime we have to go anywhere, he's the one that drives. So I discovered recently that my car had like completely died so much that I couldn't even use like the keyless entry. So this day I decided to finally call AAA and have them jumpstart my car, which was great, worked fine. It like actually started, which I was really happy about because I wasn't sure if it was going to, because it was literally left sitting for months and months. Like was that 4 months at least, or 3 months? But anyway, he jump started it. That was fine. We left it running and we even like drove around town for a little bit. Like literally it was running for maybe an hour. And so we then decided to like take our dog to the field to play fetch. First fail there was that we didn't bring the long leash for our dog, and so we literally couldn't play fetch. We don't trust him yet off leash, so we have to have the long leash. And like literally all we had was a 4 foot leash, which like was not gonna do it. We tried for like a few throws, but literally he jumped one stride and was already too fast for us. But anyway, then we decided to like I decided to go back home to get the long leash and then realize that my car would not start again. Great. So we ended up like leaving my car there and walking home. Thankfully, it was not a far walk. It's like maybe 20 minutes from where we live. But that was great. So the plan was like, okay, let's wake up early in the morning. Like I called the auto shop and I was like, oh, they agreed to let me drop the car off the next day. So we were going to wake up early, jumpstart the car, drive to the auto shop, and then my boyfriend would bring me to my hair appointment. So anyway, we got to the car in the morning and we could not get close to the car because there were people parked on either side of me. Like I guess there was like a big game going on or like scrimmage or whatever. So anyway, that was a fail. I had to tell the auto shop like, oh, let me come back to you on Monday. So we just left the car there another day. And there was like this kind of block of time where we didn't have anything to do, so we did go to Dunkin', and then I went to get my hair cut and colored. Like I cut off like a good 8 inches. My long hair was just pissing me off so much. I hate the maintenance of long hair, and I don't know if you saw my Instagram stories, but my hair is now really pretty greasy blonde and I love it. Here is where I am showing you all the stickers I have left on this B6 kit. So and you can see it's a very, very full spread and really pretty. So I love using B6 kits. I love how this spread turned out. The rose gold is so, so pretty. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye.